Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh, exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. Shohei Ohtani has been nothing short of a phenomenon in Major League Baseball, a once-in-a-generation talent who has redefined what it means to be a two-way player. Over the past 2 seasons with the Los Angeles Dodgers, Ohtani has been lighting up scoreboards and shaking the very foundations of baseball history. His pursuit of home run greatness has captured the imagination of fans and analysts alike, as he edges closer to some of the most iconic records ever set in the sport. Right now, Ohtani stands just a few home runs shy of Roger Maris's milestone, a total of 100 home runs hit in the first 2 years with the team. Maris's record, set during his time with the New York Yankees, has long been a benchmark for power hitters, a symbol of early dominance that few have dared to challenge. But Ohtani, with his relentless work ethic and extraordinary skill set, is proving to be one of those rare talents capable of rewriting this narrative. Through the combined campaigns of 2024 and 2025, Shohei has racked up an astonishing 96 home runs. The number itself tells a story of sustained excellence, consistency, and the ability to perform under the immense pressure that comes with expectations of greatness. What makes this pursuit even more remarkable is the context of Ohtani's game. Unlike most power hitters who focus solely on their offensive contributions, Ohtani is a dual threat. He dominates as a pitcher and a hitter, a feat that has not been seen on this scale since the days of Babe Ruth. The physical and mental demands of excelling on both sides of the ball make his home run chase even more extraordinary. To come this close to Maris's record, while balancing the rigors of pitching at an elite level, speaks volumes about Ohtani's unique place in baseball history. If Ohtani manages to eclipse Maris's mark, he won't just be chasing a single record. He'll find himself knocking on the door of even more legendary milestones. Ahead of him lie the towering figures of Alex Rodriguez and Babe Ruth, whose power-hitting feats in their first 2 years with the Yankees remain etched in the annals of the game. Rodriguez slammed 109 home runs in his initial 2 seasons, a number that signaled the arrival of a generational talent and set a daunting target for anyone who followed. Then there is Babe Ruth, the great Bambino himself, who hit 113 home runs his first 2 years in New York, carving out a legacy that still looms large nearly a century later. Surpassing these records will be no small task. Both Rodriguez and Ruth are names that evoke awe and reverence, icons whose impact transcended statistics. Yet, Ohtani has never been one to shy away from challenges. From the moment he stepped onto the major league stage, he has turned heads and raised expectations, consistently making the difficult look routine. His power at the plate is explosive, his swing a blend of precision and raw strength that sends balls soaring out of stadiums with alarming regularity. At the same time, his presence on the mound adds another layer to his mystique, forcing opponents to prepare for a unique kind of matchup unlike any other. This chase, however, is about more than just numbers. It is about cementing a legacy that bridges generations, connecting the past legends with the future of baseball. Ohtani's quest brings the excitement of today's game into dialogue with the greats who came before him, reminding fans why baseball has such a rich tapestry of heroes and stories. His pursuit is a testament to talent meeting opportunity, to a player seizing the moment and crafting history with every swing. Despite all this offensive brilliance, Ohtani's journey has not been without its bumps. The transition from the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim to the Dodgers brought fresh hope, but also new pressures. One thing that remained elusive during his time in Anaheim was postseason success. While his individual achievements were undeniable, the team struggled to make a deep playoff run, a factor that only added fuel to the fire of expectation now surrounding him in Los Angeles. Here, in a franchise known for its championship aspirations and storied history, Ohtani's impact is being measured not only by his personal stats, but also by how he contributes to the team's pursuit of ultimate glory. Outside the diamond, Ohtani's career has faced challenges as well. off-field controversies and legal battles have occasionally threatened to overshadow his on-field brilliance. One particularly serious issue involved a lawsuit alleging exploitation of celebrity status for financial gain, a complex and troubling situation that has drawn unwanted attention. These off-field distractions have tested Ohtani's focus and resilience. Yet his ability to keep delivering remarkable performances amid such adversity only adds to the narrative of a superstar under pressure. The Dodgers' investment in Ohtani reflects their belief in his extraordinary talent and potential, but it also carries risks. As a pitcher and hitter, his workload is uniquely demanding, and questions remain about how long he can maintain this dual role at an elite level. Still, every game he plays reminds fans and analysts why the Dodgers were willing to make such a bold move. Ohtani's presence transforms the team's dynamics, forcing opponents to strategize differently and igniting excitement in every ballpark he visits. In the midst of this personal pursuit, the Dodgers as a whole are navigating a season filled with highs and lows. Managerial calls for increased urgency have echoed through the clubhouse as the team fights to maintain its standing atop the National League West. After moments of brilliance, the Dodgers have hit stretches where wins have been harder to come by, leaving fans and players eager for consistency. The race for the division lead has tightened, with rivals closing the gap and the pressure mounting with every passing game. In this environment, Ohtani's ability to change the course of a game with one swing is invaluable. Beyond the statistical chase and the team's ambitions, Shohei Ohtani represents something bigger for baseball today. He is a symbol of the global reach of the sport, a player who has captivated audiences far beyond American shores. His journey from Japan to the pinnacle of Major League Baseball is a story of dedication, perseverance, and groundbreaking achievement. With every home run, every strikeout, and every moment under the spotlight, Ohtani redefines what is possible in baseball. His pursuit of the home run records is a chapter still being written, one that promises to add new layers to a career already filled with unforgettable moments. As he steps up to the plate game after game, fans are witnessing a rare blend of history in the making and the pure thrill of competition. Whether or not he surpasses Maris, Rodriguez, or Ruth, Ohtani's impact on the game is undeniable, and his chase for greatness continues to inspire a new generation of players and fans alike. The sheer magnitude of what Ohtani is chasing, these legendary home run totals, is a reminder of how baseball's history is built on such milestones. Records like these are more than just numbers. They're touchstones that define eras, celebrate talent, and connect fans across generations. For Shohei, each home run adds to a growing legacy that will be remembered long after the final out of his career. And yet, the beauty of his journey lies in the fact that it is still unfolding. With every game in this 2025 season, the possibility of making history grows stronger. The excitement builds with each at-bat, each crack of the bat sending fans to their feet. The chase is alive, and Shohei Ohtani is at the center of it all, pursuing greatness with the heart of a champion and the skill of a once-in-a-lifetime player. While Shohei Ohtani's pursuit of baseball immortality continues to captivate fans, the Los Angeles Dodgers themselves are facing a season that is anything but straightforward. Despite being a powerhouse team on paper and a favorite to contend for the World Series, the Dodgers have experienced stretches of frustration and inconsistency that have raised questions about their ability to close the gap on their rivals and perform when it matters most. The blend of extraordinary individual talent and team dynamics sometimes clashes with the harsh reality of baseball's unforgiving schedule and level of competition. Manager Dave Roberts has been vocal about the need for more urgency within the clubhouse, expressing frustration at what he calls a period of middling baseball. For a team that boasts star players and deep talent, this kind of uneven performance is a stark contrast to the dominance they have displayed in previous years. The Dodgers have recently fallen short against teams they might have expected to overpower, including losses to division rivals like the Los Angeles Angels. The Freeway Series, traditionally a hotly contested rivalry, has seen the Angels sweep the Dodgers multiple times this season, a bitter pill for the defending National League West champions. Roberts' calls for resetting and refocusing are a reminder that no matter how talented a roster is, baseball is a game of details. Execution in key moments, clutch hitting, timely pitching changes, and smart base running are often the difference between victory and defeat. Even with stars like Ohtani capable of single-handedly changing the course of a game, baseball remains a team sport where everyone has to perform on the same page. Roberts has noted the effort is there. The players care and work hard, but the results have yet to match the talent level on the roster. This season, the Dodgers have been caught in a tight race for the National League West title. Their lead over the San Diego Padres has shrunk to just one game, a margin that reflects the competitive nature of the division. Every game feels like a high-stakes battle, and the pressure is mounting as the postseason looms closer. With teams like the Padres and Giants hot on their heels, the Dodgers must find a way to turn good performances into consistent wins to maintain their standing. Adding to the drama is the presence of Teoscar Hernandez, a key piece in the Dodgers lineup who nearly found himself returning to his former team, the Toronto Blue Jays, during the offseason. Hernandez's journey is a fascinating subplot in this story of baseball rivalries and team-building strategies. A dynamic outfielder with power and clutch hitting ability, Hernandez has become an important contributor to the Dodgers' pursuit of back-to-back championships. His bat and defensive skills have helped balance a lineup that leans heavily on right-handed hitters, providing versatility and depth. Hernandez's near return to Toronto was a close call, and it highlights how interconnected the MLB landscape is, with players and teams constantly evaluating moves to gain competitive edges. Although the reunion did not materialize, it underscores the Blue Jays' interest in reuniting with a player who left a strong impression during his 6 seasons with them. Toronto's decision to pursue other options, including adding left-handed power hitters, reflects the constant chess match that is roster construction at the highest level. In Los Angeles, Hernandez has found a home, signing a lucrative 3-year extension that reflects the Dodgers' confidence in his ability to be a cornerstone of their lineup. His numbers this season, while solid, show room for growth as he continues to adjust to new roles and responsibilities. But his impact goes beyond statistics. His experience and presence in the clubhouse provide leadership in a team that faces pressure and expectations that can weigh heavily on players. Meanwhile, Ohtani's off-field challenges have been casting shadows over what should be a purely triumphant story. The ongoing lawsuit alleging exploitation of celebrity leverage and financial self-interest is a serious matter that threatens to distract from his remarkable achievements on the field. These legal battles, complicated and drawn out, remind fans that even the brightest stars have to navigate complex and sometimes uncomfortable realities outside the game. For Ohtani, maintaining focus amid this turmoil requires mental toughness and a support system that can keep him grounded. Every game played, every home run hit, and every pitch thrown is part of this unfolding story. For fans who love the sport, the thrill of watching history in the making is unparalleled. The Dodgers and their superstar are writing a new chapter in baseball, one filled with hope, tension, and the promise of greatness. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. Shocking whispers have erupted across the baseball world today, as multiple unconfirmed sources suggest that Mookie Betts, one of the most beloved and reliable stars of the Los Angeles Dodgers, may be on the verge of leaving the team in a stunning, unexpected move. While official spokespeople for the Dodgers have yet to release any statement, insiders claim that negotiations behind closed doors have intensified over the past 72 hours, involving at least one unnamed franchise from the American League and possibly a third team acting as a trade facilitator. Fans woke up to cryptic social media posts, including one from a prominent baseball journalist hinting that a seismic shift was imminent. Observers have noted that Betts, usually active on his own accounts, has been unusually quiet, sparking speculation about his mindset and future intentions. Some even point to subtle changes in his interactions during recent games, brief conversations with opponents, longer than usual pauses in the dugout, as possible indicators of something brewing. In sports bars across Los Angeles, the talk of the day is not about the Dodgers' playoff push, but about whether their leader, MVP, and face of the franchise could actually be packing his bags. If these rumors hold any truth, the timing of such a move would be nothing short of extraordinary, perhaps even controversial, given the Dodgers' current position in the standings and their pursuit of another championship run. Trade deadlines are typically moments of controlled chaos in Major League Baseball, but the idea of a team willingly parting with a superstar in the heart of his prime is almost unthinkable. Sources close to the front office, speaking under condition of anonymity, suggest that the negotiations involve not only player swaps, but also significant financial restructuring, possibly signaling a shift in the organization's long-term strategy. Such a strategy could involve freeing salary space to pursue multiple high-profile free agents in the coming offseason, though nothing has been confirmed. Analysts have begun combing through the Dodgers' recent roster decisions, looking for clues in minor league call-ups and sudden benching patterns that might foreshadow Betts' exit. Theories range from a secret injury concern to personal reasons that could be motivating a fresh start elsewhere. For now, however, without official confirmation, every piece of evidence remains circumstantial, yet the growing pile of such coincidences has many convinced this is more than mere gossip. What makes the situation even murkier is the fact that MOOKIE BETTS has reportedly been spotted in conversations with players and coaches from at least 2 other MLB teams over the past month, with one encounter allegedly taking place in a quiet hotel lobby after a road game. Witnesses describe seeing BETTS exchanging what they interpreted as serious, business-like discussions, though no one can confirm the actual content of those talks. This, combined with recent sightings of BETTS' agent traveling to cities where the Dodgers were not scheduled to play, has fueled even more speculation. Several fan forums are ablaze with theories, some claiming that BETTS may be seeking a contract extension elsewhere that would surpass the financial package offered by Los Angeles. Others believe that the driving force behind the potential split could be disagreements with the Dodgers' front office about roster management and future team direction. In recent interviews, BETTS has maintained a diplomatic tone, praising the city and the fans, but also dropping vague comments about always keeping options open. Whether these remarks were simply professional courtesy or a veiled nod to an impending decision remains the question keeping Dodgers Nation on edge tonight. Meanwhile, rival executives are said to be circling like sharks, aware that the opportunity to acquire a player of BETTS' caliber is a once-in-a-generation scenario. His combination of offensive firepower, defensive brilliance, and clubhouse leadership makes him an immediate franchise cornerstone for any contender. The Yankees, Red Sox, and Mariners are among the names floated by insiders, though all such reports remain unverified and speculative at best. Still, the idea of BETTS returning to Boston, where he first became a superstar, has a certain poetic appeal that sports writers are already salivating over. Financially, only a handful of teams could realistically match the kind of contract BETTS would command, and some analysts argue that any potential suitor would have to give up a king's ransom in prospects and established talent to seal the deal. Yet, as history has shown, when a player of BETTS' magnitude becomes even remotely available, front offices find creative ways to make the math work. Whether this scenario is a real possibility or simply a wild fever dream of rival fan bases is still unclear, but the chatter is only getting louder as the days tick by toward the trade deadline. Until an official announcement is made, the situation remains in the realm of high-stakes speculation, where every tweet, locker room glance, and cryptic comment is scrutinized for hidden meaning. For Dodgers fans, the uncertainty is agonizing, as the thought of losing BETTS represents not just a blow to the team's competitive chances, but a deep emotional wound to a city that has embraced him as one of its own. Sports talk radio has been flooded with calls from listeners demanding answers, while some are already pleading for the organization to do whatever it takes to keep their star. The irony is that BETTS himself may not have fully committed to a decision yet, and all this noise could simply be an exaggerated storm fueled by modern sports media's relentless appetite for drama. Still, the pattern of whispers, sightings, and circumstantial evidence has created an atmosphere too charged to ignore. If the hammer does fall and Betts departs, it will go down as one of the most shocking transactions in recent baseball history. If it doesn't, the saga will still stand as a reminder of how quickly rumors can ignite into wildfire in today's sports landscape. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.